Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Today is the day to say it. We are back in Avowed. People here are crazy, like crazy. I like it. I'm here for it. And therefore, we are in the middle of a cavern that has more traps than, I suppose, the rest of the area combined. So let's see what we can do, shall we? Alright. Ooh, I see something I want. I see something I don't want. Can we take care of that bear? Of that one? That would be amazing. Thank you. Good. Not a huge fan of the bear.
Everyone okay?
Yep, thanks. Ooh. Noise things. Active reach. I am fairly certain that as soon as I go under there, the winch will come down. No? No? Oh, okay. Alright. Vara's Promise. What's that? Negates all physical damage from traps. How does the game know that I need that? That is amazing. No, seriously, that is amazing. As if the game knows me. Okay, what are we doing here? Where do we go? That's what the second winch down there is for, right? I don't want to talk about it. No, it's not. Interesting. Oh! Okay, the other winch was pulling all of that up. Like there, yeah. So there has to be another way to go there. But which one would that be? Can I use you to do something? Hey, Nathaniel! Hello! No, I can't convince you to do anything. That is unfortunate. Yep. Very unfortunate, but maybe we have another chance. Maybe. It's a you! Yes, it is. How am I today? Wow, now that you ask so nicely, I am doing pretty good. I was super busy today. I have to admit I'm a little bit proud of myself. Yeah. Because I made a video, right? I created a second YouTube channel.
That's really it.
Yes.
I never thought I'd see it in the flesh.
Well, you can't yet. It's not really online. But yeah.
Yes, of course. Everything but the treasure was trapped. How silly of me to assume otherwise.
Okay. So yeah, I made a second YouTube channel. which will be live soon, TM, with only silent playthroughs, as in no commentary, for those of you who actually enjoy not me talking over everything, but shutting up. And then I figured out why all my old videos had the wrong quality, and now I'm trying to fix all that. And yeah, and took a shower and had a coffee and so many things. Why am I? That is a good question indeed. Hi, Visitin. Hello. That is a very decent question. Silly people? What do you mean, silly people?
Thank Aethys. I thought you'd never come out of there. I've been waiting for ages.
You followed me all this way? How?
Uncle Capo taught me a thing or two about how to survive.
Ah.
It's why he's always so... No, I can't get distracted. This is too important. Listen to me. I came to find you as soon as I heard what my uncle asked you to do. I just wanted you to meet him, not go on one of his stupid escapades.
Is this about the traps or something else I found inside?
What do you think? You have to put the heart back. Or take it away. Whatever you do, don't give it to him.
Not wanting the commentary? You'd be surprised, Nathadria, that there are actually quite a lot of people who just want to see the gameplay and don't have anybody talking over cutscenes or stuff like that. There are a lot of people, actually. And I want to see if I can reach them with a second channel. So we have then the main channel for all the video uploads here from Twitch and all that. And the second one where there is silence. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to deny him his dying wish.
I know I didn't follow the path he laid out for me. I've given him everything else to make up for it. But this is different. Apparently, if you grind a fossilized Leviathan heart and mix it with wine, it becomes a poison. I found his notes on it. I think that's what he wants it for.
Chico, I'm so sorry.
I know he hasn't been himself lately, but I never thought he'd want to do something like this. He won't play Azatoa with me. He won't go out on walks with me anymore. He kept saying he didn't want to go out without being himself. I thought he meant leaving the house. You've got to put a stop to it. Any way you know how.
The wolf eats the hemlock. What suffering could be so great?
See, and I was so busy that I completely forgot to change my title. Thank goodness I have mods. Bigger audience? I don't know, actually. I don't know. It's an let's call it an experiment. I'm just quickly going to change my title here. Yep. Because for Twitch we're still in Sunday. That's not correct. We are not. We are so not. There we go. Perfection. Now it's there. Awesome. Wow, you're looking weird. If he's sick, do you think it's the dream scratch?
It couldn't be. It wouldn't be. He's not soulless or mindless. Not like those people at the gates. He's still himself. Whatever it is, it can't be worth dying for.
I promised him. I don't break my promises.
If I can't change your mind, then I'm going to get the Tiranui. Maybe he can stop my uncle. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I understand. I won't stop you.
I will. I'll see you soon.
Alright. In videos it sometimes makes sense if it is something that doesn't have any other footage and you just kind of want to vibe with how the game sounds like, etc. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Should start dubbing other videos. Yeah, right now I'm re-uploading. So, well, not right now, but first I'm going to re-upload a couple of videos before the channel is revealed, right? And then we'll see what's going to happen. That also means that theoretically, right? Theoretically, I could replay all the games, well, most of the games, that we played already, and have them also without any of my commentary and such. I think that might be interesting for some as well. But enough of that. How have you been? Let's go to that one. Vidutin is 7 out of 10. How come? Because it's Monday? Alright. Today has been a cleaning day. Oh, what are you cleaning? Okay, let's upgrade that to superb quality. That is so amazing that we have superb quality already. I am so freaking stoked about that. That's amazing. Amazing. Could do with a drop on Monday. It takes a point away too, but otherwise been quite decent. Are you currently looking for a job, Vizutin? I suppose you do. Yeah. It's rough. It's really rough. I completely understand that.
Marius, I've been wondering about something.
What's that?
How do we keep finding Zorups on every continent? They don't strike me as the seafaring type.
Wait, you clean and do laundry? What is wrong with you? You are awfully productive. Someone has to. Ah, I see. Okay, I take all that. Priority number 1, something that pays rent, bills, and food. Priority 2 requires getting out of house. No getting out of the house and no socializing. So a remote job. Right? Why, Nathadrio? Are you handing out jobs? That was your previous one, programming? Okay. Well.
Oh, that's simple.
You're giving out
Probably
jobs?
Stowaway on merchant
Fantastic.
ships or right on the back of dragons. Or
I have a couple of hours
something
in the
like
day left.
What if Aora was once a single landmass?
Let's not do that again. Let's stay out of Archmage's domains from now on. Sure, we made it out alive, but that outcome felt out of my hands more than I'd like.
You need to relax. No, that's too harsh. I can't promise that will be the last time.
I know. I knew when I signed on there'd be risks. Especially with you jumping into every weird cave you find. Anyway, I'm glad to be out of there. Time to curl up with some jerky and a few swigs of Wodak. Anyway.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Thanks for talking.
Katoa and Hayako. An interesting pair. They were trying to protect their community. From your people, no less. And you killed them.
Trapping that power put everyone in danger, not just adherents.
That's worth a slap on the wrist, not a death sentence. I only bring it up because people are growing wary of your empire. With good reason. Just don't give them an excuse to take their anger out on us. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest.
That's fine, you don't have to agree with everything I do.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair. I know your emperor sent you here to represent Adir, but the Steel Garrote raising Fior has gotta make things harder for you.
You can say that again.
I mean, for you, personally. The cruelty we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
It sounds like you're speaking from personal experience.
Yeah, I told you about my time fighting under Rauatai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit, or maybe I was. Enough about me, though. I want to know about you.
I'm questioning a lot right now. Oaths be damned, I didn't sign up for this.
I hear that. Unfortunately, I don't think this situation is going to get any easier. It makes venturing through the treacherous wild seem like a relief. Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone. What's on your mind?
Were you friendly with Hayako and Katoa?
If you can believe it. You did what you had to do, Envoy. Putting them down was for the best.
How much harm could the two of them really have done?
Plenty.
Okay.
Those two fought for Rauatai in the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. At Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower.
Who exactly were they?
Back in the rough country, they were part of the Rukapa, elite warriors in the service of the Ranganui himself. They were always intense, but I never would have thought they'd go that far.
They were looking for a fight.
And they found one. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Still, better not to give them one.
Maybe the warning shots will keep trouble away.
You really think any amount of chest thumping would turn away Ludwig and the Steel Garrote?
On second
Or
thought,
the full force of the Adiran army, if it came to that?
you never know?
I think we both do.
We'll see.
The Living Lands is changing.
Yes.
We've got more ships coming to port every year.
Yes.
If it's not Adir, it'll be someone.
Alright.
I can take watch. I'll be up a while anyway.
I've been trying to sort my thoughts since we left her domain. we met Ringrim. The Ringrim. Master illusionist of the Circle of Archmagi. And we impressed her? She even offered to make me her apprentice.
I'm getting the feeling that Ringrim is a really big deal to you.
As smart as you are, Envoy, I sometimes forget that you are still a layperson. It doesn't feel real, but it is. Oh, Handra's titties. What am I going to do? If I take the apprenticeship, I'll have to leave Quilici and Fjord. And what about my study of the Godless? I've spent my whole life with them.
This game is very purple? No, that's only Yatsli who is very purple. She is very purple, as in very purple. Yeah. Is the 25 euros on top of the 25 that you, on top of the 20 that you're getting from Nathadriel, or is it inclusive? Just asking for no particular reason at all. But who else will tell you the story of the Ikeda if not you? Oh wait, but who else will tell the story of the Ikeda if not you?
Oh, you even learned their proper name. I can't believe you listened. You'll make me cry at this rate. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do everything all at once. There are only 26 hours in a day.
What?
I love my life as it is now.
Where's that?
Exploring as I wish and coming home to open arms and a warm bed. I don't want to give that up. But this is something I never even dreamed of. But it's big. It won't leave room for much else. And I'm too old to... Oh, Envoy. What would you do?
Could you really leave Quilici alone with Vidaro at a time that... I don't know. I can't make that decision for you. You want me to make the decision?
Oh, darling. Don't you know that I'll do what I want, no matter what anyone thinks?
Yes.
I just wish to ask a friend her opinion.
Okay.
Now, come on. Answer the question. What would you do?
Well, it is hard to pass up an opportunity like the one Ringrim is offering you.
I know. That's the whole issue. I've learned magic through my own means, reading and studying on my own. How much more could I learn with her? And how much faster? Within a fortnight, I could rule the world.
Oh, gods. I'll stick with the secret sleeping god that whispers who knows what in our leader's head, thank you very much.
Thank you, dearie. I can't promise I'll act on it, but I really appreciate the advice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to write a letter to Quilici. He'll never believe me.
I believe that. Yep. 26 hours, right? That's amazing. 2 more for doing things. Like
You must have some
sleeping.
good stories, right?
Or videos, or hanging out with others. You know? Good things. Good stuff. Fun stuff. It's in total 25 euros? No. Visutin. No. You have to make that extra. We are talking Nathadriel here. You can't get him... or let him get away so easy. Beetle pie? Sure. Because you're so rich. Yeah, you're giving out jobs. Oh, of course you have to be. Right? I mean, how else could you give out jobs then? Marina's porridge. There could be a Christian deed discount though. Or you're giving the discount. You're doing the deed. Okay. I see.
And, what kind of story are you looking for?
I see.
Yardsley?
That is awfully
Oh,
kind
come
of you. Okay, let's take Marius and Kai. Bisutin.
Stranded between the Adiran army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get killed.
It will be better for all of us if we fix the lift.
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't use a simple pulley system. If they hadn't made this thing so complicated, it'd be fine.
Get them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
Now I'm supposed to fix the lift? Sure. Ow. Okay, I suppose we are not going that way. Well, that's a pity. Okay, so apparently we are not going this way. Okay, let's take another route then. Oops, another route then. Fine, fine. Oh wow. The two of you are going to figure out who is who, right? Just asking. Apparently you're Christian. Okay. But your real name is not Christian. Because since you're Danish, your real name is either Morten or Lars or Anders. Hi, Maddie. Sent ice cream. Did you get like 5 potions yesterday? 5 portions and froze them? Hopefully. All eaten? Fair. Fair point. I give you that. Yeah, please don't melt. Don't melt.
This place gives me the freakus. It's like the corpse of a village, but with creepy voices too.
Those are some very common names. Yeah, those are the names of my friends. That's why they were the first that came to mind. I'm sorry, that was predictable. Which ones? Morten, Anders, and Lars. Yeah, those are the names of of friends of mine. If you find this, know that I continue to look for a safe place for us. Only death will keep me from my task, for I, Hilak, have made a promise to you good people. I am so sorry, Hilak. That didn't work out for you. Not one bit. Barred. They're all barred. Rude. Let me in there. Spider research. Hammers and chisels for crystal extraction, poison antidotes, bandages. So many bandages. Additional entries have been scrawled in more urgent handwriting. Dreamskirt research needs chains, manacles, cages, pruning shears for mushroom extraction, aromatic herbs, vomit bucket.
Wait, what?
Research house key. Let me see if I can find that house key so I don't have to use the lockpick if I don't want to. Oh, I can use my axe for that? I did not know that. What do you mean? Always handy with a vomit bucket. Apparently. Kinda disgusting though. But I get that it has its uses. Aha. Give me the key. Ooh. I take the key and I get aggro? You are rude. What does it say? A crisp note written in a clear hand with white parchment speckled dark with ash. It reads, "Leave the laboratory keys on this nail by the door. Always keep it locked. The desert vermin must not be allowed inside." I didn't open it, just so you know. Ow! Oh, you are burning me the whole time. You stupid thing. There you go.
Good fighting.
Visiting, we could become TikTok influencers. Then you don't need a job. Is TikTok still a thing? What subject? I would say yes. Hi, username. Thanks for the alert. Appreciate it. How you doing? Retro furniture? What are you going to do? Are you going to be some fixer-upper? That I would watch, by the way. Retro furniture is cool, I agree. Research best practices. Please dust off your boots on the way inside. Subjects are in delicate state and we cannot risk contamination by outside particulates. They must be finished. Do not feed the subjects by hand. They bite. Use tongs, a stick, or a shovel from a safe distance. Also, they have to be fins. Should you be afflicted with the dream scourge, let your peers know so you can join the other subjects. Joining other subjects? Nah. Do not worry about the subjects. They are dead in every way that matters. Okay, no. You can bite and Balduroni can fix
researching
it.
spiders. Something must have gotten loose.
Are you sure about that? The well key. Only fragments of sentences remain on this burned document. Crystal eater spiders of the living lands. But upon what mineral? Perhaps the unique properties of? Instant. Are you sure? I mean, not that I don't doubt Balduroni's fixing skills, but are you sure about that? Absolutely. Okay, well then you go. All right then. Getting whatever you can find, giving it for him to fix, because he wants to do that. Does he know that he wants to do that? Where is this door? Where are we going to enter? Oh, there. It's a baldy indeed. I think you are making these things up. Yep. Nope. Flame-eaten diary. Jesus. He will when you tell him to. That sounds rude. Grenade. I take that, thank you. That sounds rude. Make sure that you ask him nicely first. You know? As one would, asking. Remember asking when that was a thing? Oh, there.
Right behind you.
Good. Anything else? Where I wanna go? I mean, it's nice that I'm practically now on top of the world, but... Oh! Oh, hello! I don't sound very supportive. There's been yours in stream for the last 3 minutes. I just think, I mean, I'm not shattering your dreams. Having dreams is great and all. I'm all for that. Yay, dreams. I just think it might be nicer to ask him first. Before you two plan out his whole 3 hours of the day. for a thing that he might not want to agree to. Hi, El Shenanigans. Hello. That's the only thing I'm saying, nothing else. Who is screaming this whole time? Stop screaming. Jeez.
Right. I feel... There are worse things to find at the bottom of a well.
More screaming. Dream throws ahead.
Nathaniel is just offering you employment and fulfilling life. Okay, here's an idea. Here's an idea. How about you two start first and see how it goes? And if you need help, then you call on others. How about that?
Another win, but who's counting? Oh no, you don't!
Exactly. Oh no, you don't. I agree. Pretty much.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Are you calling me a Nimdut? How do I go down? I am very confused. Ah. There we go. I hate to break it to you, lady, but
Dream thoughts.
you don't sound so
Now I'm
good.
worried about who's locked them up.
Oh, roots reaching into the earth, beyond soil, beyond stone.
A bud that simply is itself. Red petals. Red petals.
The final page of a short diary written in a shaky hand. The other pages are torn away. What remains reads, "Lost the cave stones. Vines reach canopy sky. Cave gone. Cannot will back the world. The stone, I know. Greenery, the garden. Kith, only blossom. Thoughts like pollen. Pollen can to be carried to grow and renew. Soul dispersed spores to grow anew." Oh god. Sure. What could possibly happen?
I cannot hold on. The soil is my body, and the roots are me, and myself is nothing but a tree.
This is the garden.
it has always been.
Okay, guys. Hi, Marius, are you coming or? Okay, cool. Just in case. I will film it? Since when wait, hold on. Since when am I part of your little scheme there?
We made an oath. We can do nothing for them.
We're damned.
Fine. Here. Do what you want. If you make trouble, you're gone. So there has to be another entrance still, somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, he joined already, did he? I think I think I'm lagging some crucial information here. Hi, Entropic. Quick office lurky lurk. AC is running on full blast. You're on the brink of being cold. Lovely. Good. Good. This is confusing. This is really confusing. I'm glad to hear that you are almost cold, Entropic. That's good news. So let's see if I missed something here, which I most likely did. Is there somewhere another exit? There's the
You take lead.
Is there anything on this side that we missed? It looks so breakable, but it isn't. And then that is the encampment. Okay. I don't think there is anything else. What does this say? The affliction begins with brief absences. That is, moments of unawareness not unlike those caused by disrupted sleep, over inebriation, great age, and so on. Then, within the span of days, this affliction progresses to hallucinatory state. In every instance, it is the same. The afflicted dreams in a waking life of floral imagery. The detachment from reality is not sudden but gradual. The afflicted recognize the degradation of their faculties until they are lost entirely within the realm of the dream. During this period, appetite lessens as the afflicted are unresponsive to the world around them. The skin takes on a sickly hue, then a greenish one. The afflicted are largely lethargic. Then comes what currently believed to be the final change. The skin blossoms with fungal growth. The afflicted regain their energy and lash out with uncanny strength at the world around them. No stage of progression is known beyond this point. So that is exactly what's happening here. But I am so confused. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. And this is barred. No, there is nothing else we can do. That is so weird.
I cannot hold on. The soil is my body, and the roots are me.
Maybe they can rest now.
I mean... Well then. Now this is convenient. Excuse me.
Next one's mine.
Okay.
Another glorious battle.
I am Toka Harunta, a practitioner of healing who dedicated his study and his life to the wheel of the kith. If you're reading this, I fear my efforts to wash away this accursed affliction beneath the churning waters will have failed. I only pray I'll be forgiven for any harm I've caused. I think you are. Okay, let's see if we take that ladder there now. Meow.
Who are you? What do you want?
Hey, talk to me. Hello.
We don't have to know each other.
We most certainly don't. What are you doing here?
I don't owe you any answers.
True.
Go away. Some of us are trying not to be found. Some of us just... fuck.
Fuck! I should have been there for him.
You're a soldier, aren't you?
I was, once.
Have to get rid of these clothes.
I'll be fine as soon as I... Gods, what am I gonna do?
Can I help you at all?
No. Nobody can help. I got myself into this mess. It's my fault, all of it. Can't go back to third board. Can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
Language!
He's on his own. Nothing we can do for him.
I agree. He's rude, he say bad words. Pretty much. Wait, that can't be it. This is it? Why? Why can't I go up here?
Look alive! We got more of them!
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I used to love
Okay.
stargazing up here. Camp on one of these buttes, and you've got a defensible position.
the eyes!
Boink. Boink, boink.
Quarry in the brush!
Oh, there are more.
Stay down!
Gotta go. Oh, great! Nom.
That's all of them.
Got a lockpick back and another one. Very nice, very nice. There was something up here. There. Another lockpick. Oh, I take it. Nice. Okay, let's see. Up here, I see you. Oh. Some nice money. Don't mind if I do.
I'm sorry, but those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let Adir go and take our...
We've no designs upon them. Again, I only want the mines running for Thirdborn. Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
Gee, thanks.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream Thralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense.
Show me the money? Yes. Yes, please. Mm-hmm. 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 Tell me about the initiative. What exactly are we trying to do?
Our objective is simple. Restart production in the old Pogrunan mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the Dream Thralls, and we...
And you need to sanitize the name of Adir. After what happened in Fior.
True, but moreover, we need to make sure we're not the only ones taking on the threat in Shatterscarp. Our efforts went well, until the spiders came.
Spiders? I don't need the details, just tell me how I can help.
If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Great! Awesome!
Something for everyone.
Isn't that fantastic? Vomit bucket, sorry. Yeah.
I've not seen you around before.
Just passing through.
Okay, but come back. Customers are in short supply these days.
Show
you
me
want to see
what
my
you got.
wares?
Yep. Show me what you got. Okay. Well. No, I'm not selling my lockpicks. That I keep though. Oh. No, no. That can go though. I'm talking to myself again? Am I? Oh my. That's bad. I shouldn't do that then, should I? I need the corrupted. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? So, there you go. Awesome!
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
Okay. So now we just have to clear out Don't worry, I'm just crazy. I am not crazy. I am not crazy at all. Nope. Mm-mm. No, I'm not. I refuse. I refuse to believe that. See, Medius. He even has it in its name.
I saw you talking with our overseers. Guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess.
You got the mines, but your soul burns with a grander devotion. Tell me.
I got Adir. Good thing too, considering what Thirdborn unleashed in the mines. While our engineers inspected the place, their miners just went and opened a sealed path. And before we knew it, fucking skitter. Dream-scourged spiders. Twice the size of you and me. Thirdborn ran out. Most of theirs survived. Our people died fighting.
Spooters! Thanks for the warning. I'll take care of it.
All right. You be careful in there, Envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good Adirans lost for nothing.
Caffinate? Oh, that sounds good. I do that. Thank you. 30 years ago, talking for hours at a computer screen would be crazy. That would be. I agree. That would have been considered completely wacko. Blame me? What did I do? I can't. Why would you blame me? I didn't do anything. Oh god, can you have some light on your one of your 11 legs? So I can actually see where you are?
I was just getting warmed up.
30 years ago, a lot of RPGs were already a thing though? When did EverQuest start? That has to be a couple of years back, right? He thanks you for making him feel old. Or reminding him that he is.
Point for you!
This place reminds me of growing up in Solace. Less petty judgment and political bickering here, I suppose.
What's that roll? Take him down. This was mine.
What's that roll? Be on sync!
Yeah, go away. All of you, go away. Oh, if the cracking of the joints would be the only thing. If only. Ew. What the heck? Them spooters are disgusting. You know, one of the other perks of being old is forgetting everything. Meeting new people all the time, which is actually kind of nice. Sometimes, depending on who you're meeting. Forgetting when you enter a room why you are in that room. And constantly reminding yourself that you are actually not old. Nope, that you can still party like you were 20. And then figuring out that you actually can't party like you were 20. But you figure that out the day after.
Coming in hot.
That's so old. When he went to buy a color TV, he was get that I shouldn't be laughing, but that's actually a good one. Oh no! I need your please! Marius, I'm sorry.
Ugh. Crag flies are the worst. Avoid the fungus blooms and Shatterscar.
Damn it! Cannot fast travel right now. No, I can't get the loot because I have Marius with me and not Yatsli. They got color TVs now? Yes, it's since last week. But don't tell anyone, it's still a secret. It's a passing thing. Yeah, I like this internet. It's a phase. You know, in a month or two, everybody will have forgotten about it. Oh. 3 months top? Yeah. Maximum.
Here it comes.
They're off!
Nice!
Like fire and agriculture? Yeah, you just wait. One of these days they are finally going to invent the wheel. Any day now. Where's this going?
They're off!
Nice job.
This mine is a maze. I have no idea. Oh wait, this looks somewhat familiar.
Beyond sync!
Is that all you got? Here they come.
You got a new PC? Congratulations, Khan. When did that arrive?
Quiet as the depths.
Very cool. On Friday? Nice. Big upgrade to the one that you had before? No slaves here, only unpaid interns. Wait, does your build don't get paid with exposure? I thought that's how it goes.
Beyond sync! We see you!
Envoy, look left.
What do you want? Leave me alone. You are very well hidden in there.
Beyond sync!
Right flank.
Nice. Hello. Kai, you okay? Yes, you are. Okay. There it is. Pyramid construction internship. Yeah, I'm sure that's how they... I'm sure that's how they advertised it back in the days. That has to be the way they advertised it. Mm-hmm. No? Nothing? Can I get your attention, please? I would like to hear you before you come close. Like that. Okay, cool.
Not bad, Marius.
You posted the specs in the tech channel? Thank you, Khan. I will take a look at that. Sounds super interesting. Nice, nice, nice. They are all in the mines, so no. You are all slave drivers. Hi, Mo. Yoo-hoo. Wasn't it just yesterday that you had 7 months? Yeah, you're also getting old. That means the days run faster now. Welcome to old age. But thanks for the resub, Mo. I appreciate it. How are you doing? How are you? No, I keep mine. Food. Your knees, your back. You fit right in. Don't you worry. You fit right in. We're having this discussion here right now about the where is that one? About being old. Now the question, however, bears, what is considered old? And I know that the opinions there are heavily, and did I mention heavily, different.
There's gotta be a way to turn this thing on.
Define.
Let's look around.
Exactly.
The elevator's out. Look for a generator or something.
Or a generator or something. Frisk is the youngest for sure. I am fairly certain that Frisk is the youngest. Yep, has to be.
Careful. That spider nest looks relatively new.
Beyond sync!
Aye, aye.
That didn't do anything. Oh, that did. Wait, but that was a nest? Oh. Okay, gotcha. Weird. Sure, I can get down. Without dying. Yeah, perfect. Tell that to your body.
I should have known there'd be spiders.
Beyond sync! Worth that rough!
Perfect. Finally that's done. This is such a weird area. I don't like this area. To describe being old, there was this 54-year-old guy at the gym who looked much younger than you. In your 30s who actually have back pain and knee issues. Who also doesn't have a single white hair. You're full of white hair. You're just stressed all the time. For whatever reason. There's a chest right here, are you kidding me? It is not here. Liars! Anyway.
Thank Wodaka you're back. We haven't much time.
Gods. This Nimdude's planning to blow up the mine, isn't he? Let me guess, it's the Steel Garrote again, isn't it? You found something else to destroy.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner.
No, you don't.
But I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now.
Hi, little sus boy. Why is this game so underrated? I don't know, because I actually don't know. I have no idea. I absolutely enjoy it. And I know several others who do too. I don't know why it is so underrated. Maybe because it wasn't really advertised that much. It wasn't hyped that much. it came out at a time where several other bigger ones came out. I don't know. No idea. It's a blasphemy though. It should get more attention. What war are you talking about?
We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening.
Maybe Adir could try not going around taking people's land. Just a thought.
Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
I think so.
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing.
What is that?
These mines are about the only desirable territory in Shatterscarp. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets used against something other than Dream Thralls.
That's true.
And my people are no better than yours on that account. Destroy the mines, so that none of us get any bright ideas.
Well, there you have it. Even he agrees.
And I agree. I agree that Maddie is awesome. Thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. That is amazing. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate you. Super kind of you. More attention to little... don't pay any attention to me. Make me blush. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super kind. And who got them? Sinister. And... Timber. And Scottish Dead Gaming. There you go. Enjoy your month free of ads. And the emotes. Maddie got you covered. Is it that unrecognized? Thought it was quite big on release. I know that some people played it really thoroughly, but the majority was like, oh well. Ah well. No, oh well. You survived to get another round of salary, so before that goes bad. I'll spend a little... No, thank you. Thank you. But take care of yourself, Maddie. Don't forget the ice cream. That's important right now with your 48 degrees or something. Hi, Sinister. Happy Monday to you too. How are you doing? Good to see you. It was shadowed by Claire Obscure. Yeah, that game shadowed everything. Yep. Rightfully so. But still. Yeah, that was a massive impact. You can't know we'll start fighting each other.
But we can't afford the risk. Please, Envoy. There's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone.
No, you're making a mistake.
My mind is as pure as fire.
But your heart's full of Sokka.
I thought you would understand. Fine. I'll do what I must.
Here we go.
Why are you being so complicated? That is not how you're going to...
Nice work.
Oops. That is not what needed to be done. Not everybody is out for blood all the time. Jeez. You're pondering if it's worth to go out at 31 degrees for 20 minutes to get the ice cream though? It is, and get several portions and freeze them so you have something for the whole day. It is. It's been a good year for games. So far, it has. It really has. Yep. I agree. Yes, Luther said so. The one time that you should listen to me.
Ah, Envoy.
Yes.
Good to see you again. We wanted to,
Yes?
I want answers, Envoy.
Do you?
We saw the guard, Darla. headed after you and heard some shouting. What exactly happened?
The Dream Scourge. I had to end Darl while their soul was intact.
So quickly. A mercy you were prepared then.
Yes.
If it means one fewer of those monsters shambling back to Thirdborn, then I suppose I owe you thanks.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed. Thank you.
Nothing else matters if we can't stand against the Dream Scourge.
A wise observation.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry.
Well.
The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
All should be
Come
well.
back to haunt us today.
As he said so, all should be well. All of a sudden he sounds like a very old woman. More World of Warcraft came out? Did it? Did more World of Warcraft come out? I haven't keeping tabs. I should though. Or I should keep tabs. Yes, I didn't. I am... Nice. I have a skill point as well. Oh, goody. I do like the shock though. I have to... Oh, I have to agree. Oh, Kai has another one. Oh. Crash down on enemies if you would. Thank you. There we go. That is back in Thirdborn. That is back in Thirdborn. That is somewhere around the map. That is in Dawn Shore. Okay. First things first. No. We're investigating the grotto. We were there already investigating the grotto, but then figured out... Well, I figured out that this isn't really where we need to be. Because I had the wrong mission. That was stupid. Pretty much. Pretty much.
We make a good squad.
But, well, talk about WoW. I said for the longest time that I should make a hardcore run. Well, in video it... I should really do that. What? Who's going there? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Frisk? Huh? 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 What you talking about? No. No. Go. Horrible! There we go. Damn it. Ouch. Well, I guess I have to eat another roasted chicken. That's what I said? What? No. I didn't say I go to the brothel. No. At least I can't remember I did. Okay, so the little problem that we had, or that we now might have, is that we were here before, and we already cleared it, and we may or may not have emptied the cave already. Yeah. So I hope that doesn't pose a problem now. Wait. So we did an investigation.
We on sync!
Right? That which remains. Do we now have to take a look at the paper? Just the paper. I don't know. Excuse me, lady. Could you unbar some things here? How do I get to you? Hold on, why didn't I see this one before? Chat! Gremlins! Why didn't you tell me this before?
Who are you? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? That's a good question. First, I want your food. Right? As one would. Then I want this chest. Naturally. Even though I don't know where it is, you hide it well. But not well enough. And then I might want to talk to you.
I heard the screaming. You killed them all, didn't you? My brother.
Oh, he noticed.
Good. Someone had to. They needed to be put out of their misery.
What's wrong with you? You cold-hearted monster. Your husband's dead too.
And now the executioner comes for us as well. I see you, Reaper. I know what you are.
Excuse the dramatics. The two of them have become irrational during the time we spent in this cave.
Those were your people? I was just trying to put them out of their misery.
Will you do the same for us? Are you our death come to greet us before the end?
The dream thralls here were once our colleagues. When they began to turn, we all agreed they would be contained. This way, they'd at least be able to contribute to our research, even if it was only as subjects.
That's slightly horrifying, though.
No less horrifying than what Adair had us originally do, when they sent us here to study the crystal spiders.
Say
That
no
is
more.
quite some overheated rhetoric. They just wanted to know if the crystal spiders could be useful to the Empire.
Useful? The Empire wanted to see how much of this new land could be extracted and sold. The local adherents warned us when we got here. Said this was doomed from the start. Did we listen?
Once again, you're being dramatic.
So, why did you pivot to studying the Dream Scourge?
There is no point in researching spiders in a new world if all of your countrymen keep dropping dead.
You said it was so we could save them. Save my brother and your husband.
Those were never mutually exclusive. I always hoped that we'd find some way to save Halfor. I blame the fire. It threw everything into total disarray.
What fire?
A fire burned down our settlement. We were the only ones to escape.
One of the raging dream thralls knocked over a lantern. It spread quickly.
It was suicide. It's what I'd have done to escape this wretched world.
Being
I
alive
envy
is
Halfor.
being alive is always better than being dead.
Is it? I wonder sometimes. Better than being a fungus-infected monstrosity, certainly. I think I'm glad they're dead.
So much for wanting to reverse the effects of the plague.
It is what it is. Just let it go. Envoy, we need you to secure our safety. Tell Wingar that the Dream Thralls are dead.
Mo, just bring us provisions, food, water. Just enough for us to survive down here until the Steel Garrote's attention is pointed elsewhere. It's the least you can do.
Go to Wimgar. It'll be fine.
What? What are you talking about? Are you mad? We can't leave the cave. If we do, the Steel Garrote will find us and kill us.
Perhaps the Envoy is right. Wimgar has been leaving us supplies, after all. He's sympathetic. You think he'd be willing to stick his neck out for us?
No guarantee of that. Better we die here. Better we do it on our own terms.
Oh, shut up and help me pack.
There you go. Weirdos. As I said earlier, that they are all crazy. The whole of Shadowscarp is crazy. One way or another. So many weirdos. Okay. Let's go there first. Let's do all the missions, or the most of them that we can, and then we start turning them back in Thirdborn. Now, how do I get there? Might be actually better from here. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, let's set up here. There's fossils everywhere. Okay. And then... yeah, KCD2 was massive. Yep. That is true. To be fair, it is an exponentially awesome game. What's going on here? What is going on here?
Beyond sync!
Yeah, perfect. That's how it should be done. Very nice, very nice.
We're set rough!
No, not what I wanted. Wrong one. That one.
Beyond sync!
Oops, I'm sorry. That was a hiccup. Oof. What the heck?
Glad that's over.
Ew. Okay, so some of you are here.
This is bad. This is so bad. What'll I tell everyone back home?
I don't know.
Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just...
Oh, hold on. Hold on. We have the problem. Okay, hold on. Trying to fix it. Alright, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. When are you going to see me play VR Resident Evil? How about never?
Just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please?
Temerity mentioned a citizen militia. I assume she meant you.
Oh, Temerity sent you. I suppose I'm happy to hear that she's worried about us.
You made camp in the cave infested with Zurips on purpose?
Well, yes, of course. We decided to take care of the Zorbs, you see. You heard about Fior, right? But what's to stop the Steel Garrote from doing the same here? We have to be prepared to protect ourselves, just in case. Plus, Captain Ruiki's great-grandmother was a general, so we even had a real leader among us.
Still feels like a leap to make you on militia.
But what else would you have us do? Enemies are at our door, and no one was doing anything. The Zorbs have been getting closer to town recently. We just wanted to nip this problem in the bud. So can you just go in the cave and check on everyone? Please?
If I have time, I'll look into it.
Thank you. Please help them however you can. And if they're dead, well, we made badges together before we came out here. And everyone should still have theirs. Find those, and you'll find the squad. Be sure to come back as soon as you learn anything.
Fine. I'm going to play Gothic. Why would I want to play Gothic? What did you all hear? What have you all been smoking?
This one's mine. Well done. Going for the right.
Beyond sync!
Oh, great. Yep, come here.
Coming from your right.
And another shooter. Is that what you were running from, Marius? If so, I can completely understand. Yep.
Ice right. On your right.
Beyond sync!
One for you.
Where? There.
Heise! Was that wrong?
Who's ready for more?
I'm not. There we go. Hi, Sioni. Oh? No. Hold on. Okay. I'll be right back trying to fix this nonsense. Just hold on. Alright. Huh. Weird. Weird. I don't know what's going on, and I don't like it. Have to keep a closer eye on this one now. Did you know each jump scare you encounter in your life can extend the lifespan by 1.5 days? Are you sure? I don't know. That sounds off to me. pretty much. For some reason that sounds really off. Can you check that data again? Your lifespan has been extended by a week today by these stupid L'Oreal commercials with an air on. What? But I thought L'Oreal was something for hair. Why would they start with an air horn?
Look behind you.
Beyond.
Another down.
Help the director. Interesting choice. Interesting choice.
He used to sneak sips of my Eric when he thought I wasn't looking. Who brought the poor kid here?
Okay, now where do we find you?
No matter how that guy died, not a good way to go.
Okay. And we're back here. Oh. Oh. I nearly didn't see that one. Horrible. Okay. Okay, let's grease
We're getting rough.
grease that a bit. And I take that. Thank you. Perfect. No.
Unseen, unheard.
What are you doing? Just take that stuff. What is going on here right now? You forgot your coffee? What? How could you forget your coffee? Sarcophagus. What do we have? A lot of things. Nice. Hi, Balderoni. Hello. How you doing?
Don't relax just yet. Watch the left. Left.
Every client decided to go to the dentist today and face issues, then contacted you? What? What is going on today? Today is a very weird day.
Beyond sync! Stay raw!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
You don't know what happened? Me neither. It sounds very weird though. Almost back home from visiting your dad? You drive safe, you hear? Driving safe is a thing. Okay, there are bodies down there. Or remains. I should get them before they confuse me too much. Safe means sword in Arabic? Don't drive with swords, it's unsafe. I suppose it's not pronounced the same though. It's pronounced differently, right? Or is it really the same? Like the same. Same writing and... Well, not same writing, this can't be, but you know what I mean.
Go up 10! Worse than rough!
You feel so sleepy? Must take a nap? Do that! Naps are good. Naps are important.
Over here.
There we go. Who are you?
At least you took care of those bastards.
Yes.
Glad I got to see some vengeance served. Don't know why you're here, stranger, but I'm grateful you are.
That Private Naoki asked me to investigate.
Wait, Naoki sent you?
Yes.
Of course he did.
Oh.
He would be the one to make it out. Well, you can tell him we're all dead. Soon enough, it'll be true.
Oh?
We arrived at the cave last night, made camp, and it all went downhill from there.
Who's we?
Just the four of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki. trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
That's not much of a squad. Thirdborn used to have proper scouts with real training.
Someone had to do it. The guards are stretched thin, and with all of the dream thralls, there aren't many willing to go looking for trouble. Look, after what happened in Fior, we had to make sure it didn't happen here. The Zorobs were our first official mission.
Mirmeli is driving? Well, in that case, you can take a nap right away. Yep. Trust Mirmeli to bring you home safe. She might leave you in the car while you're still napping, but that's alright, right? Right. You wanted to protect your neighbors. Reckless, but brave.
Like I said, someone had to do it. Private Nauki was on watch, but I guess he fell asleep because the scaly bastards ambushed us. It was a massacre. Most died then. The rest ran off in all different directions, screaming. Nauki must have gotten away in the chaos. The gods have a cruel sense of humor to save just him.
Is the bad blood between you and Private Nauki new?
Private Nauki is a fool and a coward. Since we left Thirdborn, he's been running his mouth. We got to hear how many Zorps he's gonna kill, and who he thinks is afflicted. The town's been talking about nothing but Fior and the Dream Scourge. I think it got to him.
It crawls into our mind as it crawls into theirs.
It's probably why he was the first one out, because it was all suddenly real.
Was he right? Were some of you sick?
Even if the captain had been acting weird lately, there were 1,000 better reasons for it. No, Captain Ruiki was fine. We were all fine, no matter what Private Nauki thinks. If you don't believe me, check her journal. That should be enough to please you. If anything, it might finally convince that idiot Nauki. Here, take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them. I don't have long. Let me stay and enjoy the silence before Barath takes me.
Jeez, alright. It's a good time to talk furniture with Balderoni. Yeah. Balderoni, don't get tangled up. They have a vicious plan. Make sure you read the fine print first. Wait, ow, 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 ow. Ugh. Oh no, it's not just Nathadriel. It's Nathadriel and Visutin. That's why you should read the fine print very
I used to fish
thoroughly.
and drink with these people before I left. They weren't soldiers.
Don't have to be a soldier to die for no good reason at all.
Wasn't that wrong?
That's one for us.
A can. Here. What were they thinking?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Captain Ruiki's journal. While most of the entries are covered in blood, one still is legible. I sent Private Nauki to find the source of the tracks that keep appearing all around us. The fool couldn't find anything. He even tried to tell me that there were no tracks. I've put him on night watch to punish his insubordination. Hopefully, the evening air will clear his head and remind him that this isn't a holiday he can just lounge around.
Always used to boast about her family's military history. She was better with the hammer than the sword.
Ouch. Exactly. Nathadriel and Visutin will buy the retro furniture and Balderoni will fix them, and then Nathadriel and Visutin will become TikTok famous and Balderoni is going to get the handouts in exposure. Yeah. That's their genius plan. Rampo delivers? When did you get him into your deal? Art small. Oh, that's one way to put it. You need someone to film when you are fixing the furniture. I will help. "45 seconds ago, Rampo was recruited." I see. Aha. Well, apparently you have it figured out. Fine. Are we talking about pizza? Mo, believe it or not, I would rather talk about pizza. Yep. Where is them body? There. This plan has some unsolved issues. Thank you. Finally, someone agrees. It's no talking sense into those two knuckleheads. There is no way that they are actually going to back off of that plan. Well, fine, I go the long way around. You're so hungry today, it's Hesburger Day? Sounds good. You're on a diet? No pizza allowed? Why are you on a diet?
Hello again. Have you found anything?
I met your friend Sergeant Hasui in the cave and he had quite a bit to say.
Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened?
The cavern was filled with the screams of your fallen friends. Their cries shook the very ground, made everything unsteady and wrong.
What?
The envoy was just feeling poetic.
Yes.
I find it best to just, tune it out.
Hey!
Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought home the thirdborn. If you saw them, you'd agree with me.
If they were sick, how do we know you're not?
I think I would know if I was sick, okay? Someone had to leave and let the others know what happened. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll let their families know.
Both is valid. Both is valid. I think you had a real reason to fear and did what you could.
Thank you! I'm glad you finally seen reason. And thank you for the badges. Hopefully they'll bring some comfort to their families. Oh! And thank you for believing me. I know how tough it must have been.
Poor kid got scared and ran. Happens to the best of us. Maybe he'll make a different decision next time.
Yeah.
Can't help but feel he's getting off easy.
Hey, welcome back, Entropic. Home office and melting. Yeah, so, back to the fridge you go. Hi, Phoenixer. Hello.
Ah, a fellow traveler.
'Cause you're fat? No, Mo. You are not fat. No. You're cozy. Yep.
Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way.
You in a hurry?
Wouldn't you be? Thirdborn has the dream scourge. Oh, terrible state of affairs. Nothing to be done for it. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change, but they wouldn't listen.
You have a cure? Why hasn't everyone heard about this?
Envoy, if you're falling for this, I have some land in Solace that might interest you.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30 years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ones. But it's no use. Thirdborn's past saving. Now, if you don't mind, I should really be going.
See, Nathadri, there is a second income that you and Visutin could do. If the kids almost used Moite as a trampoline, then how about, and listen closely, you can be rented, you know, for kids' birthdays and such, and be used as a trampoline? That should bring in a pretty penny for you too, right? Hi, Molanda. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Okay, so hold on. You're running from something, aren't you?
The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates. Cures, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
It will probably cure what ails you. Maybe. Not too sure, but a legitimate could be. Okay, what is... No, go away. What is going on here? Find the meeting spot. I suppose the meeting spot is up there where that big X is. I suppose. Now I just have to find a way to get there. Not sure if that is an official way, but it is now. Your son's favorite game is to stand on your back and dance and sing. Isn't that a perfect massage? What are they called? Deep tissue massages? Time to restart the PC and see if you reinstall OS again. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Guillotine. Phoenix is doing this for testing purposes. Not because he has to.
Next one's mine. Coming.
Beyond sync!
Just like the good old days.
Just like the good old days, there are way too many spooters here. Yuck.
Worth that roll!
Take him down. Oh, no, you don't.
Beyond sync!
Vista? Wasn't Vista the Teletubby windows? Everything's so bubbly like candy? Ooh, Baldroni. That will be window EXP. Yep. I did play Doom, Mo.
Look alive. We've got a customer.
Not the new one though, but I did play Doom. Yep. You can see it in YouTube. Ew.
Ah, a customer. Please make yourself comfortable. When you're ready, we can get down to business.
When I'm ready.
Call you Silent Shizu once, and no one ever wants to speak with you again. You know, if anyone actually asked, I've got some thoughts on best practices when it comes to harpoon maintenance. Or we could even discuss military tactics of Rauatai for the past 600 years.
Hajime and the Tiranui will never find us up here. Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business.
Are you okay? You look a little under the weather.
Oh, I'm fine. It was just a little giant spider. It barely came up to my chest. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy.
Wait, did one of the spiders from down below bite you?
Oh, damn. I thought we got them all. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much.
Okay, cool. So I'm picking up a package for Daiko?
Really? Daiko sent you? Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is?
I sense some tension betwixt the two of you.
Wow, you must be a mind reader. It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of everything. He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more industrious brother.
Is this not a good time to mention that I spoke with the Tiranui?
Why? What part of illegal substances made you think speaking to the Tiranui was the best move? Why did you have to bring my brothers into this?
You worked with Daiko in the past, so it's always been a family affair.
No one likes a pedant. This is what I get for mixing business and family. I should have known better. I thought that since Daiko and I were twins, we'd be similar enough for us to not fight. Guess I was wrong.
Business partners should be chosen based on profit, not blood. Bisutin, I thought I'd listen to that.
Now you tell me. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course.
Are you sure you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little woozy. It'll pass.
Why am I paying you?
Aiko, did you forget the pitch again?
No, of course not. Our lovely customer just loved it so much, she wants to hear it again.
What?
Our wares are locally sourced and only harvested from those who have been humanely put down.
He means we find dream thralls who are already dead.
Only because we're too scared to kill them ourselves.
My friends, our client must be bored by such details.
Aiko, out of all the schemes you've cooked up, this is by far the dumbest.
Just inhale the substance sharply through your nose and it's perfectly safe. Probably. Shortly after, you should see visions beyond your wildest dreams.
Great!
Sea blossoms, fields of stars. What does he know of how we dream?
Now, about payment.
Fine, here's your skates.
Wow, that was easy. Wait, could I have charged more? Damn it. Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean.
Lie, you got it.
Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? I don't feel...
Oh, come on, not again. Not again. We back? Are we back? For the umpteenth time? Kinda back? Okay, good. Yes, yes? Perfect. Man. I think actually the unseenth time, yeah. I think actually that it might be the best idea for today that I send you over to someone else and see if I can fix this nonsense somehow. Right? Let's see. Do we have anybody on? Who do we have? All right. I sent you to... You vote for a 24/7 Luther stream? Well, you have to wait until October then. September, October. That's when we get fiber, and then we can talk about that again. All right. I am starting the raid. There we go.